I don't want that video on, please. You can take that, shut that off.
That's not gonna happen.
We will. Tina, can you just call the troopers because I don't want to be videoed and I'd like him to.
You're an elected official. These signs up. I don't know what's up with them.
Can I help you?
No, I'm not. I'm just here to record, taping, photography. That's all I'm here to do right inside town hall. Do you know who's responsible for putting these signs up that say no video recording in here?
Supervisor.
The question is, what is it strictly prohibited by? Just a sign?
Supervisor, they wanted it put up, and so there it is.
You swore an oath to this office. You should resign if you think that that's okay. Honestly.
I think it's fine.
You're open till 5, remember, today.
My car key is.
Don't forget you're open till 5 today.
I'm not.
That's what the sign says.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, I was in 8 different municipalities in Vermont. So nice, so nice. You? Nah. Buckle up, Erie County fam. Make sure you took your blood pressure medication and you're sitting down because we just got thrown out of a public building and locked out for simply recording in a public space. Hit that thumbs up and let's get into it.
Listen, y'all, these kids want to act up in school, want to go to school and embarrass you, want to make like they ain't got no home training. So I told my son, don't go to school embarrass me no more. I take care of you, son. I give you anything you want. I discipline you. But you're going to embarrass me like this? No, so now I'm going to cut his hair.
Oh, I'm gonna have to ask you.
With all of it.
Hey, do me a favor. Wait for the SWAT guys. Now I saw you were in a restricted area. Now I want your identification. You're not getting it.
Don't embarrass me. I told him, don't embarrass me. No.
Down here today is June 9th, down here in the town of Keene, New York. This is fairly close to Lake Placid with the dancing lady, and I'm told to me that the signs in here says no video recording and that they'll try to throw us out. But before we go in and do our investigation of civil rights and employee conduct checks, let's go ahead and take a look where we are on the map. And we'll go ahead and get inside. Got the employee parking here up front for them, reserved parking for them. And then let's go ahead and get inside. It is starting to rain. Let's check it out.
Hi, can I help you?
No, I'm not. I'm just here to record, taping, photography. That's all I'm here to do right inside town hall.
Okay.
So
that's, what you're doing is, doing that, so he needs to get another board to do
they got their signs out. Supervisor, we're gonna need his card for sure. Joe is responsible for this violation of our constitutional rights in these signs. Tax collector, inspector, clerk.
I know Greg's father was buried over there, so I wonder if Greg is over there as well.
I don't know, because the couch is so wrong.
There's not many of them left with towers on it out here, I guess, but stuff down here. So they got these signs up. I don't know what's up with them. I'll have to ask somebody.
So he might be getting some phone calls on that, Raj.
Do you know who's responsible for putting these signs up that say no video recording in here?
Supervisor.
The supervisor? Is he in today?
No, he isn't.
Do you know why they put them up? how long they've been up?
Probably 2 months,
2 months.
maybe.
Is he in often or is he at a part-time? The supervisor.
He's full-time, part-time. It's a part-time position, but he's here most of the time, every day. Right now, he's on vacation.
He's on vacation this week, huh?
Yes,
Bad luck.
he left Friday.
So what happens when people come in here and video record with your signs up?
You're allowed to, but there's just like back there in that area, you're not supposed to video because of the information that's back there.
Gotcha. Supervisor not here, but he put these signs up against the people's rights. Are you the town clerk or are you the clerk for the...
I'm just the clerk.
Just-
Town clerk's not in today.
Gotcha. Do you know about FOIL requests? Do you know where those forms are? I could fill one out.
I don't do the FOIL request, the town clerk does.
Do you have the forms? I can fill one
I
out.
do not. Town clerk has those.
I don't think there's anybody here from town
She's
clerk.
not. She's only here on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But she can, we do have a phone number that somebody can call and talk to her if they need to.
You don't have the forms though to get a...
I do not.
You got a piece of paper I can write my request on?
I can give you a piece of paper to write your name and phone number on to call her, or I can give you her phone number that you can call and talk
Well,
to her.
I'll write my request on a paper and you can forward it to her.
Absolutely.
That would work.
Absolutely. That's not a problem at all. There you go.
All right, this,
Put that in that envelope.
I don't know how easy it's gonna go in there with the sticky, but
And then I put you in that red mailbox.
the red one? That's the clerk's
Good
box?
morning, Tom Keene. This is Tina Nafta.
All right. Black box. Looks like it's for drugs. Interesting.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All I had was what you gave me.
Bah! That's not a statute, that's a sign company's advertisement.
CHARLEBOIS.
Put these signs up. Supervisor not in today though. I'm not really sure how they would possibly enforce such signs.
And what was the other question? Yes, there's a lot of them.
No decision makers in on Monday.
Absolutely. Yes, no, and that's not a problem. Oh, no, and if you're coming about that time, and even if you're running, you know, we're here at 3:30, and even if you're running late, I can stay and wait for you to do that. But there's, so I.
Clerk has a sign right up at her window.
So, and I hope you have your own.
The town clerk's got that right by her window, man. I tell you. That is something.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, 'cause I got a couple big boxes for them too that have those goods in it.
So they're not gonna violate my rights. I think that they know better. But they definitely have the signs up. I've heard they have the signs up, and I don't know. There's really nobody here, no decision makers here to ask them to even take them down at this point. They pretty much dared me to come down here and expose it. So there you guys have it. The supervisor and the clerk both want to have one up by their office.
So the clerk wasn't in on Mondays, but she was on Tuesdays, so we went ahead and came back the very next day to talk to our clerk. And this is one very, very rude clerk, and I'm pretty sure she's going to be a problem, for she really thinks that she has a right as an elected official to not be on camera, folks. Now, a town clerk holds the position of an elected official. They are elected in. Now, if somebody retires before their elected position is up, they will appoint somebody in. And apparently that's what this lady is an appointed in. Regardless to whether she was appointed or elected, she is an elected official at this point, and she's going to keep bringing this up like it really freaking matters. She is an elected official no matter how you cut it.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Are you town clerk?
I am.
I guess I just stopped back to, I dropped off a FOIL request.
Yep.
And,
Anne has ignored my FOIL request, and we all just heard her say.
Yep.
And the FOIL request was turned in on the 8th of June. It is now the 23rd of June as of today. That is 10 business days without a response letter. I'm supposed to have a response letter within 5 days by New York state law. As you can see, Anne does not give a rat's ass about the New York state law. And you're about to see she doesn't give a rat's ass about the Constitution or the rights of the Erie County fam. I wanted to ask you about this sign you got hanging in front of your window here.
Yep. No video. Yep.
Yeah. Is there a reason you have that up?
That was what we agreed, we passed. I believe Tina answered all those questions as well. I think Tina already answered all of those.
Well, actually, that's why I'm here to ask you, because you're an elected official and took a sworn oath to this
I actually was
office.
appointed, but yep.
You took an oath to this office, right? You have a sign violating your oath of office? So I was wondering why.
Yeah.
You don't think so?
I don't want that video on, please. You can take that, shut that off.
That's not going to happen.
We will. Tina, can you just call the troopers, because I don't want to be videoed, and I'd like them to be.
You're an elected official. You're
I actually wasn't.
appointed, elected, you're an official down here. You don't have a choice of whether you want to be video recorded or not.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Do you have any ID or anything with you?
For?
Just know who you are?
Why would I give you an idea? Why would you need to know who I am?
I was just wondering who you were.
Do you ID people here a lot?
Yep, I do, actually.
So you have no explanation other than you're gonna call the police for someone video recording in a public place?
Okay. What's that?
I always answer questions.
I'm gonna go in here, so.
That's where she goes to escape.
Tina, you got the Valley News one, right?
She's violating her own policy.
Voucher?
Yes.
Oh, no, and there's two of them. The other one's probably in there.
I know I got one.
Huh?
I know I got one.
Right. So when I did that, there was just one more. I would prefer you to shut that off, please. I don't.
What is it? Photography.
Why are
What
you
is
filming?
what is photography prohibited by?
Because the sign says strictly
Why are you
prohibited.
filming me?
What? Because it's my constitutional right to video record.
So you're just gonna stand there and film me then? You
But
just have at it.
my question is, what is it strictly prohibited by? Just
Our
a sign?
Supervisor, they wanted it put up, and so there it is.
You swore an oath to this office. You should resign if you think that that's okay. Honestly.
I think it's fine because I don't like when people. I'm not a big person. I never liked the camera. But
I mean, you're in a public position. Open to public scrutiny by constitutional
I'm for a
right.
meeting, so you can. If you have a question to ask me, you can ask me, but you aren't going to keep hounding me. Okay? Thank you.
Hounding you?
Yep.
Hounding you about your lack of your oath of
Blow us all
office?
apart like you did Wilmington. That's terrible.
Yes.
Wilmington did all right. I didn't have no problem with Wilmington. It was that the guy who was them there and a dog was a little crazy, but I guess I'm waiting for the police at this point.
There you go.
That could have been. So I should give them a call? Yes, because what had happened when we called them.
Is it a town board meeting tonight?
Quick on filing.
As you
We
read the public
create a
notice,
new
there's a
account.
public
And
hearing.
we're looking for parts, well, it might have been on the weekend, but we had to create a new account because we have a facility building going up and we need some parts of that money. So we made it, and when we got another bid, that had, different invoices. So when it went through the system, it didn't match the invoice numbers up with the card. So there were two things we said.
Why is there a lot of cameras in here? They're pretty rude. At least the clerk is extremely rude. The rest of the ladies in here when I was in here last time are pretty nice. Clerk is pretty rude.
Hey, hi. We're gonna go outside. This gentleman won't stop recording me. So I got these. This is for you, and I got all this shit stuff in the car. Let's see how they look. I gotta finish. So they're doing a celebration of life. Do that this year. Yeah. Tina, are you leaving?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why, then
He's gonna have to exit because I have to go out to the car with Emily.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave because we are going to be, I have to go outside. And
You know,
Tina's
I
leaving.
just came from Vermont.
You need to go outside. I'm closing.
I
Thank
audited
you.
8 municipalities in Vermont. They're closed, guys. Yeah, they're
Hi
closed.
there, I can help you.
This is our shitbag trash town clerk in Keene. She'll help you, fam, as long as you're not exercising your constitutional rights.
We just want to pay a traffic ticket.
Oh, that would be the judge. They are gone.
Okay. Do you know what days are here?
Yep, the clerk will be back in on Friday.
Friday.
Yep.
Okay, we'll be there Friday.
All right, see ya.
They're open till 5, remember, today.
I have to find where my car key is.
Don't forget you're open till 5 today.
I'm not.
That's what the
I
sign
can-
says.
Yeah,
You know, like I said, I was in 8 different municipalities in Vermont. So nice, so nice. You? Nah. Down here today in Montpelier, Vermont, and Montpelier City Hall, the capital of Vermont, and we're down here performing a civil rights investigation. And I'm not going to show you the whole audit of this municipality. I will leave that for another day, but I do want to point out the huge stark differences between the two. Really, all day in Vermont and not one single problem. Everybody's so nice. And wait until you see this city hall layout. It's probably one of my favorite of all time. Employee conduct check on the city of the state's capital. One of the cool things I learned about Vermont is that all the county records that would be held in the counties level in New York State are held in the town and city levels. And even the city clerk took the time to show me the oldest document in his records with no problem, versus that clerk who called the police on me for filming, where this clerk took the time of day to be an awesome public servant.
6 degrees. And this is the... It's just the size.
So in a smaller town that isn't like a larger city like this, do they all store their records, or are they kind of in the closest big town?
No, every town has their own records.
Would have their own records that go all the way back.
Yeah.
And not only is it great public servants, wait till you get a load of the layout of the place. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. Is this an assessor's office as well?
Yeah, so it's in a new spot. I will escort you. It's a little hard to get to. We're in the middle of
Moving some stuff
shuffling
around.
around. Yeah, so it used to be here, but it's down here now.
You'll notice, you'll feel like you're going into restricted areas, and we're just walking through town hall, and it's all open to the public, folks.
Also another door on that way, but he is right down here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so this is his
Is this
new
publicly
office.
accessible?
Yeah, exactly. So he's right here. Exactly.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. And that's one huge stark difference. You can literally walk into any Vermont city hall, town hall, and just about walk anywhere. We found that it's all open to the public, all the space. There's no restricted areas. There's no glass windows holding you back. It's all wide open. You can be in the hall and walk into the assessor's office and walk through all the back office all the way up to the city manager's office without even going back into the hallway. It's all open to the public. Everything's open, it's transparent, and then we go to New York and look what we got. Very unpleasant public servants telling you to shut your camera off, not taking the time today to be professional, and here she's going to get up and lock her door as if she has to be careful because a man with a camera is coming in to video record. Still holding on to the plexiglass through the windows for what security that provides just is unpersonable. I don't know about you guys, it almost makes me disappointed to say that I live in New York. I almost want to go move to Vermont. This is great. Let's go out to the car. I'm almost thinking these people here need a lawsuit. We just closed because we're here with a camera. Cops probably ain't even gonna show up. We'll just pull this BS. We'll go around back now. Check it all out. This boy. We need to go out to the car. I'm not 100% sure. We're coming out. giggles whenever somebody comes with a camera. Oh man. They're leaving. They're leaving, guys. Everybody's going home. A public hearing here tonight, huh? Closed up on open business hours. Listed public open business hours. That's what we get down here. I'm glad she gave her cell phone number out so that everybody can get a hold of her so easily. Town hall's closed today because we have a camera in session. So getting out down here, as you guys see, town hall just closed down because of a camera. And I'm not kidding, I was at 8 municipalities in Vermont. I'm gonna tell you, not one problem, not one sour face, nada. It's insane here in New York. It's almost disgusting, the entitlement of these public employees, and she thinks she has a right to. She's in the position of an elected official, whether she was appointed because nobody wanted the job or because somebody retired. That's still a position that is open to scrutiny through the Constitution of the United States. Luckily, she left her cell phone number here so that I can call her and tell her how I feel about that. One more thing before we go, folks. In the description is my new second channel where we do more cop watching and live stream certain things. If you're not there, you're missing out. So make sure you get in the description, find the Corruption Cruiser AEC channel, and hit the subscribe, because if you're not there, you will miss out.
When there's a strange cop in your neighborhood, who you gonna call?
Corruption Cruiser, AEC.
I ain't afraid of no cop.
We live in a society now where people want to record how they discipline their child. People that might get mad with this video is the people that probably already embarrassed their child. You can discipline your child in their room. Take something away from them. If they act up, well, I'm like, son, you can't play the game.
My question is, what is it strictly prohibited by? Just a sign?
Supervisor, they wanted it put up, and so there it is.
You swore an oath to this office. You should resign if you think that that's okay. Honestly.
I think it's fine, because I don't like when people like humor.
It's out in Erie County, fam. Yeah. Corruption Cruiser rolls into town. Our public servants better not clown. Our rights respected, no backing down. I audit them all, Constitution showdown. Turn on the camera, light up the dark. Erie County fam making a mark. Power to the people, don't lose your spark. This dog will bite, not just bark. Cops scatter, they know the name. First Amendment on our side, we got no shame. Document them all, expose their games. Do it for the people, not for the fame. Turn on the camera, light up the dark. Erie County fam making a mark. Power to the people, don't lose your spark. This dog will bite, not just bark. Flexing our rights, a man with a mission. Constitution on our side, never asked for permission. Taking pictures and videos and hey, might just take a piece of public candy. Turn on the camera, light up the dark. Erie County fam making our mark. Power to the people, don't lose your spark. This dog will bite, not just bark. Here come the government dogs with their charges and cuffs, barking up the wrong tree, acting so tough. We'll FOIL requested body cams and all their reports. Brittany Penn, Berthy gonna neuter them in court. Turn on the camera, light up the dark. Erie County fam making our mark. Power to the people, don't lose your spark. This dog will bite, not just bark. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, fam. We out.
Pull the Constitution out of your pockets in here. Like that was supposed to prove something.
First Amendment, freedom of the press.
You have every right to film. Oh, here.
Your name is not Dan, Erie County.
This isn't Erie County.
Yeah, sure it is. I'm here as Dan, Erie County.
Legitimate? Maybe. Official? No.